What's going on, YouTube fam? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode. I'm picking up the camera super late today. It's about almost 5 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday, and John and I have just been rocking and rolling. I know you guys probably never see these on the channel because we stopped working on them for the most part before I started doing YouTube, but we were an import shop before we started doing so much domestic work. But you know, you gotta stay with the times, and the V8s are where it's at, baby. But anyways, good customer of ours, Austin, the one that you just witnessed us do brakes, exhaust, and stuff on that black Mustang GT. This is his brother's car, so good customer. We've done a ton of work for him. So even though we don't usually work on these cars anymore, we took this one in as a favor. This is an automatic 03 350Z. Took it to a Nissan dealership. They put a starter in, and the flywheel's now missing some, or the teeth are messed up on the flywheel, and the starter's bad, and it's a brand new starter. So crazy how he took the car immediately back like 2 days later for another starting issue, and they gave him a laundry list of other things that he needs. Now mind you, he doesn't need those things, but it's kind of weird they didn't bring it up when he brought it the first place to get the starter changed. Watch out for them dealerships, them big names that be trying to get you. Anyways, we're gonna put a new flex plate in this thing and a new starter, and then we'll recommend other things that he needs. It's an 03, it needs stuff. We've got our 2021 SRT8 Jeep on the lift, and we have the fuel tank out because we are installing a 4 Innovations kit. This is the Jeep SRT8, the L1 system. So this is a 4 Innovations kit. We've got a dual hanger, nice billet dual hanger. We've got an LC2 controller, check valve, fuel filter, and as you can see, the fuel lines, the new fuel lines dangling there. The difference with this kit is it does not come with is fuel rails, which in this instance, not necessary. It's still going to use a deadheaded style system with a rising rate regulator, which this setup is good for, you know, two and a half times the power that this thing puts out anyways. This truck is on the E85, so we've already done a tune, intake, long tube headers, and a flex fuel system on this Jeep. His factory fuel pump went out, so that's why we're upgrading. He got smart. Instead of just putting a stock unit in it, he went ahead and went with the big boy stuff. That way he's ready to rock and roll, whether he decides to go Pro Charge, twin turbo, big cam, whatever he wants to do fuel system wise with ethanol, he'll be ready to do it. It sucks on these 2020s, there is no access door. You have to pull the fuel tank assembly down, which is kind of gay. But we may modify this one if we ever have to get in there again, so we don't have to pull the tank, but we'll find out. As we power on through this week, as you can see, we've got our Jeep with our 4 Innovations fuel system all wrapped up. I'm sorry I didn't film more for this for you guys, but we just had quite a bit going on, and I didn't grab the camera. But let me grab a light for you too, so you can see. But it turned out sweet. Truck fires up and runs like a champ now. As you can see, as you can see, we mounted our regulator right there. Got our lines running back, nice and clean. And then, you know, we connected directly into our flex fuel sensor, directly into the rail. This system is -8 feed, -8 return. So it's got 2 450s, ethanol safe lines, ethanol safe pumps, excuse me, ready to rock and roll. If he ever decides to go forced inducted, he'll have the fuel system for it. So forced inducted, camshaft, whatever. So we get this thing pulled out. Royce's car, we might be dynoing today, we might not. I have triple booked myself on some things outside of work, so I need to call Royce. We might move
our dyno on this to Friday. Royce did drop the nitrous bottles off. He wants to make some power pools. Now that we have the new fuel system in, he wants to go ahead and spray it too. As you can see, HR Scat's car is still here. Got the car all together. We still had a problem, and 2 of the injectors have a problem. So we have a brand new set of injectors coming. I'm not sure, they'll either be here today or tomorrow. So, whew, such a pretty engine bay. I love this car. Should have them today or tomorrow. Put those injectors in, and then off to paint and body she goes. We are still looking for some components for our Mustang so we can get our hydraulic clutch situation done. Kind of been of a pain. These old cars, super hard to get parts for, especially when you start modifying them and basically resto modding them to where they have modern components and still be a classic. So working towards that, and we have to get the Gremlin ready to go racing. Signed up for a private track rental, so gotta get the car prepped up and get it ready. Let's go try to break some 8-second passes with the old girl. I don't know if I've told you guys or not, the car is for sale. You can find the link on Facebook Marketplace. Look up Neon Race Car, I'm sure you'll find it. Asking $20K with the trailer. So in the meantime, I've had some offers on the car, and I have a current open offer. A guy wants some more pictures, but until that man hands me a check, I'm still going racing. But that's the update for now. Got Austin, the guy with the Mustang that we just did the exhaust, brakes, and a tune on. Car's coming back today. We're doing bags, so next time you see me, we'll be doing some airlift. What's up? So we are back at it. As you can see, we got a bunch of airlift boxes open, and that's because BAM! Austin's Mustang is here getting its airlift suspension. 3-piece system installed. As you can see, we've got the front mostly installed, and working on getting the air lines, brake lines, and new sway bar end links installed. So both fronts are installed. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fronts pretty much wrapped 100% up before I start on the rear. But this thing's coming right along. So guys, on this wonderful Friday, we've got John saying squirrel. But you know the GTR that you guys just witnessed on last week's video, this gentleman here happens to work at the same shop that GTR is from, and this is his Volkswagen Wagon. See what I did there? Wagon. Anyways, we're about to dyno this thing and see what kind of power it doesn't make. We got some people in the shop today, so we'll get some guesses. What are we thinking? What are we thinking the Volkswagen's gonna make?
96.
96.
110.
110. What we got over here?
108. 94.
94. So nobody wins anything if whoever guessed it, but it's fun to guess anyway.
Oh, they do win something.
So we just finished strapping it down, so let's go ahead and make some tugs, see what this thing makes.
sure, cut it off.
Yeah, cut it off after the bang.
I haven't cried in years, and today might be the day.
Fire extinguisher is right here and back there.
But
All right.
I have needed those before, so.
Certified. Oh Lord, here we go.
He puts the visor down. Today is a beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen.
As we wrap up our Friday, we have wrapped up our Mustang with our airlift suspension. John, go ahead and air that bad boy out on the ground. Please forgive everybody. Forgive John. He's new to the airlift buttons. Look at that face. Let me zoom in. Look at that face. As you can see, she's a tucking. Now it's really tucking. So John figured out how to make it lower.
I did it!
But anyways, it's sitting down so low it will not move. But go ahead, air that joker back up. Let me show you what the trunk looks like. All you gotta do is double tap it, and it'll go pop the trunk. So there's the tank set up. Press. Nice clean install. Don't worry about that. Next time, we'll have Austin bring the car by when he's done with it. He's got new wheels going on it, and splitter, and rear valence doodads, and I don't know all the proper terms for these little stickers that y'all put on these Mustangs. No, I'm just kidding. But lots more goodies are going on this Joker, and so he's going to do that at his house, and when he does, he'll bring it back to us. But that's a wrap on this Mustang. It's also a wrap on this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace.